In 1990, well, our legislation became compliant with UPOV Convention of 1978. That was in 1990. That's when our plant breeders' rights legislation was put through. In 1991, the International Convention was revised, and so there was a new convention of 1991. Canada signed that convention in 1992 and saying that we would comply with it, and that was, you do the math, 1992 to 2011, we have still not complied. So our plant breeders' rights legislation still only complies with UPOV of 1978. It is having larger and larger impacts on our industry because countries are now saying we are not going to invest in your country with our genetics because we can't protect it the same way that we can in other countries. And so some of our members are losing access to new genetics, which means that our farmers are losing access to new genetics. But I think now that there are a lot of farm organizations now that are feeling those effects and they understand it, so they're starting to support the fact that we need to update our plant breeders' rights legislation. So they're getting on the bandwagon to tell the government it's okay to move ahead, let's do this, and spur the investment again. And so we're feeling a little bit more confident that the environment in Ottawa now is more conducive to finally bringing our legislation into compliance with UPOV 1991. It's going to be a long road. It's a legislative change, and legislative change takes a long time, but we're hopeful.